Have you ever wished you could build a Flutter login and sign up screen without writing hundreds of lines of code? Well, in this video, I'm going to show you how to use a cursor AI to generate a complete Flutter login and sign up page with almost zero coding. So without any delay, let's get started. So before we move forward, if you have an amazing app idea but you don't have a time or skills to develop an app, don't worry, my team will develop the app for you. So you can search for my startup name, which is an app crafting. At app crafting, we transform ideas into powerful, beautiful mobile experience. Whether you are a startup or a business ready to scale, we design, build and launch your app fast, professional and ready for the world. You can just fill out the contact form and get a quote. Just fill out your name, your last name and your email and your requirements as well. And after submitting this form, my team will reach you out to develop your app for both Play Store and App Store. So now here I'm going to create a login and sign up page as I mentioned by using a cursor AI. I'm not going to code anything from my side. Okay, so this is what you can see there. You can see that this is the VS code and I've just launched the iOS emulator and I've created a project named auth app. So this is the cursor AI dashboard that you are going to see once you download this, and once you open this you just need to open the respective folder where the AI want to add a code. Okay, so this is the thing that you need to do, and here this is the section and this is the agent section. Now in this here I'm going to write a prompt. Now as I've told you that prompt plays a big role just to indicate the AI that what we are looking for. Okay, so we are going to just tell the AI first that first design the login page, then design the sign up page, then connect it with the Firebase and add a complete email authentication. Okay, so this is the thing that I'm going to tell to the cursor AI to do from your side. I'm not going to design anything, nor I'm going to connect the Firebase manually, nothing, and everything will be done by a cursor AI. So let's test and let's see what result we get once we use a cursor AI. Okay, so I'm going to just write like this, or let's use a mic and we are going to just tell that hello. So we are going to just create a login and sign up page. So first design the sign up page for me. The sign up page design should be really best so that it looks really great. Okay, so this now I'm going to just send this. Okay, and we are going to just wait. So they are planning the next move, exploring the project to see what already in place, then designing a polished sign up page. Okay, so they are trying to first check the code that is already there in the auth app, but this is the new file that I've created, so I don't think so there is anything extra that we have added. So they are trying to think this is a fresh Flutter project. Okay, building a polished sign up page for this fresh Flutter app. Okay, he's telling that this is a fresh Flutter app, theme reusable, auth widgets and a modern sign up screen. Okay, so he's trying to create a modern sign up screen. That's a great thing. Okay, so here you can see that he has just added a folder name like core theme, app colors, so app theme. In the feature I can see auth text field dart and a social login button. He's also adding some social login button. Okay, so thought briefly and he's writing some code. Let's see the code. Okay, so this is the colors that the cursor AI is going to use. The primary color you can see it's something like purple or a blue shade, and this is the app theme code. Okay, the auth text field and a social login button. Okay, so he's thinking briefly, so let's give the cursor AI some time to just write a code. Okay, so he automatically installs some dependency as you can see and analyze with a full permission. Okay, planning the next move. Okay, so he's planning a next move until we need to wait. Okay, so it has been done, I can see. Okay, he's telling that they have added a sign up page. Let me see. Okay, in the pages folder I can see that this is the sign up page that the cursor AI has added, and the sign up page dart. So I'm going to directly call this page. You are going to see once the AI write a code in the cursor AI, it's going to directly highlight in the VS code. Okay, so this is the best thing. Now I'm going to just hot restart the app and let's see first. So in the main.dart, okay, so this is the sign up page that you can see. Okay, the design look really great with the background image that they have used. Okay, create your account, join thousands of users, it only take a minute. They have also tried to add some logo, full name, email address, password, confirm password, I agree to the terms and service. So we can simply check box this create account button. You can see that button looks also really great with some elevation on it. You can see there is a box shadow that has been added. So this is a plus one from my side. So this is the complete design that has been designed by a cursor. Now what I'm going to do is that once we have created a sign up page, now I'm going to tell that the cursor to create a login page. Okay, so I'm going to pass a prompt first. So the sign up page looks really great. Now let's create a login page. Okay, now one more thing, that I don't need a Google authentication and Apple authentication over here on this version. I just need email authentication. So just remove that from the sign up page as well. Okay, so this is the prompt that I have passed. I've told them to remove the Google authentication and Apple authentication because I'm going to show you that how you can add an email authentication by using cursor. Okay, so now they are going to write a code for the login page and they will just remove this to authentication from the sign up page as well. Okay, so let's wait and let's see what result we get. Okay, so here it is, and he told me that he have just created a login page and removed the Google and Apple button, removed the or continue with a divider. Okay, that's also great. I think so they have removed this or continue with a divider. Okay, deleted the unusual social login button dart widget. Okay, so they have removed some file as well. Okay, in the login page these are all the things that they have added. Now let's test this. Let's hot restart the app. Okay, so this is what that has been simply been, you can see this is the login page. Okay, so welcome back, sign in with your email to continue, email address, password, remember me and forgot password button or a text, right? Signing button. Now we'll click to this sign up and you can see that they have removed the Google authentication and Apple as well. Okay, now I can just switch to the signing page and the sign up page. So this is the design that has been created by a cursor. Now if you need any other color to be used for creating this login and sign up page, you need to pass at the prompt, because as I've told you that if you have any specific result that you want to see, then you need to tell that in the prompt. Otherwise AI can't know that what really you are looking for, right? So once I do this, now I'm going to tell a cursor that connect this app with a Firebase. I'm not going to open a Firebase account. I'm not going to just move to the any website of an Firebase to create an account. Everything will be done by a cursor. Okay, let's pass a prompt first. Okay, so we have created a login and sign up page. Now what we need to do is that connect this app with a Firebase first. Okay, so this is the prompt that I've sent. I've told them to connect a Firebase. Okay, so we just need to wait. I think so they are going to select my email ID, and according to that they are going to just move to that email ID and create the Firebase account and connect this with this Flutter app, right? So this is the complete process that cursor going to follow. Okay, now one more thing I want to tell you, that if you don't have an idea about a Firebase CLI, what is a Flutter Fire and what is a Firebase, how the Firebase works, so how you are going to connect this, because AI can help you to connect develop the app really fast. But if you don't have an idea about how to use these small things like what is a Dart language, what is a Flutter, what is a Firebase, what all things the Firebase has, you can't get a perfect result that you are looking for. Okay, that's why I've created that course where I've taught you all how to create a complete app by using the AI, Firebase, Flutter and many other things. You can simply find the link in the description box. You can click to that link and get that awesome course and start developing the awesome apps, right? Now this is what that I can see. He is using a Flutter Fire CLI to just connect the app. So list a Flutter Firebase project. So you're trying to list some Firebase project. Okay, search Firebase project for auth related names. So you're just trying to create first Firebase project and then connect it. Okay, so we just need to wait, okay, until it is done. So they are told that no Firebase project matches this app yet, creating one and wiring up with a Flutter file. So what they have done is that first they try to match with this name, like project name auth app. So they are trying to see if we already have a Firebase account or not. So if we won't have, then he will try to create one, and if we have, then he will just connect this with that Firebase or a account that you have in a Firebase. Okay, so he's trying to create one, so we just need to wait. So here you can see that they have just created the Firebase account, and he told me that now you can just sign up with a new email and the password and sign in with those credentials. Okay, now I think so they have also connected this app with a email authentication by using the Firebase. Okay, so this is what that they have done. Now one more thing I'm going to tell you that you can see that they have added some packages like Firebase core and Firebase auth. Now if you have watched my old videos on this channel, then you know that we usually move to the pub dev website and try to add these packages manually to our PubSpec file, but we haven't done anything from our side. All the things has been done by a Cursor AI. So this is the Firebase core package. Just to get a core functionality of an Firebase in a Flutter app, we need to use this package. Firebase auth is basically we need to use the authentication by using a Firebase in our Flutter app, so we need this package. Okay, so these are the two packages that they tried to add. Google font is basically they are trying to use a Google font, so they try to add this package like Google fonts. Okay, now I think so all the things has been done. Now here what I need to do is that first I need to rerun the app again. So try to close the app and rerun the complete app again. Okay, so that we can test that accordingly. Okay, so this is the problem that we are facing. It's not a problem, we just need to change something in the pod file and make sure that you pass up to 15. Okay, once you try to run the app in the iOS emulator, and I'm going to just pass run without debugging. Okay, so let's move to the specific file first. Okay, maybe it's over here. Yeah, so we can just move over here, and now let's use run without debugging. Yeah, so this is what that we have done, and the app is launching and we need to just wait. Yeah, so our app has been launched successfully. Now let's move to the sign up page, and I'm going to just pass my name, which is like Shivam Gupta. Okay, now this is what that we can pass. The email shivam890@gmail.com. The password, I'm going to pass this password. Okay, so they are trying to show the password strength as well. That's also really great. Okay, now I'm going to just pass something this again. I'm going to click to this checkbox. Now we'll click to this create account button, and we just need to wait. Okay, email signing is not been enabled for the Firebase project. So they're trying to tell that email signing has not been enabled till now. So I'm going to tell the Cursor AI to just add the complete email authentication. Let's see if they have added any backend to this page or not. Okay, so let's move. I guess they haven't added any back. So just move to the Cursor AI, and I'm going to just pass a prompt that. So now I'm going to test the app by using the unique credential for a login and sign up page. But once I tried to just sign up with my email ID, he just showed me that email hasn't been enabled for the Firebase. Okay, so just make sure that you connect the login and sign up page with our Firebase and add a complete backend as well, so that I can test that completely. Okay, so this is what that I passed to the Cursor, and we are going to just wait. So we have just added a complete backend. You can see that the Cursor have added a complete backend by using a Firebase auth and the Cloud Firestore. Okay, so this is the thing that you can see. Now we'll just move back over here, and we are going to test the app. So I'm going to hot restart the app, and we are going to click to this sign up button, and then I'm going to pass a full name like Shivam Gupta and the email address shivam900@gmail.com, and the password like Shivam89 and Shivam89. Okay, so I'm going to click to this create account. Okay, they are telling me to please accept the terms and to continue. We'll click to this. I'm going to just wait, and let's see. Something went wrong, please try again. Maybe we just need to close the app and retest this app again. So I've relaunched the app. Now I'm going to show you that how a sign up page is working. So I'll move to the sign up page and I'm going to just write a random name. I'll just write Ayush Sharma, and then I need to pass the email ayush890@gmail.com, something like this. Then the password Ayush123 and then Ayush123. Okay. Now I'll click to this I agree button and we'll click to this create account. Okay. And we'll just need to wait. Okay, so we are waiting. It's taking some time to load. Okay, so account has been created successfully and we have successfully signed up in the app. Now I'm going to hot restart the app and let's see. Now here you can see that this is the page, like welcome back Ayush Sharma, your account, the name that I filled Ayush Sharma, the email ayush890@gmail.com, and I signed in with a Firebase. So you can see that the sign up page is working brilliantly as we haven't done anything from our side. We just pass a prompt to the Cursor AI and the Cursor AI has done the complete part from their side. Okay. Now I'm going to use the same account and we're going to test the login page. Okay. So I'm going to write the exact email ID. Then I'm going to pass the password. Okay. Then I'm going to click to this signing button and we just need to wait. Okay, so we successfully land to this page back again. So our both signing and sign up page is working brilliantly, and I've shown you that how you can use the Cursor AI and can connect the app with a Firebase. You don't need to do anything manually. Now this is the great use of an AI. One more thing I will tell you that if you are looking for an AI chatbot, AI agent, or any AI mobile app, you can just click to this link that we have provided in the description box of an app crafting, and you can just click to that link and can share your details like what app that you are looking for. My team will going to develop the app or going to develop the chatbot or AI agent for you. Until then, keep coding, keep having fun. I will see you next time. Thanks for watching.